Greetings to all the people in Belgrade and Serbia. This is Belgrade Beat, sitting here with Nwando. And yeah, you probably know her channel. It's more popular than this channel.
I have a big pimple.
She has a big pimple. She didn't want to do this, but I convinced her to do this. So we're talking about, let's talk about our experience with people in Serbia commenting on our videos.
Me is not just Serbians though. I have all sorts of people. Like right now, Greek people hate me the most.
Really? Why do the Greek people hate you?
Because I made a video about how much I love Macedonia.
Oh my God. Scandalous that you would visit a country and like it.
Exactly.
So you're getting comments from Greek people?
Yeah.
Saying that's not Macedonia?
Yeah, and then that they were like, you visited Greece, not Macedonia.
So they think that Macedonia is part of Greece?
It's complicated, and I don't want you to get negative comments.
No. Maybe they should have named that country like South Serbia. Or South Yugoslavia. That would have been the diplomatic...
West Bulgaria.
Yeah, it's like... yeah, well, it used to be called the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Yeah, well... You know, I kind of do... But... Here's the thing, like, when I go and they have, like, the Alexander the Great airport, I'm like, which language did this Alexander the Great speak? I don't think it was the South Slavic language of Macedonian, if you read about it, but... Yeah, it's... okay, so why do you like that country?
We're, not staying on the topic.
Okay, so why do people hate you for liking that country? So you've got a positive emotion about something, and people just come and they're like, like, what the hell? I mean, like, so I always envision this, like, this person, like, as you know, some 40-year-old guy named Milos who lives with his mom. No, but like, okay, maybe his name
probably have so many Milos followers.
Yeah, well.
Me too.
If your name is Milos and you live with your mom, shout it in the comments.
We love you, Milos.
Milos, we love you. Miloshe. Desi Miloshe. I did Miloshe. Šta ti radiš, Miloshe? Okay. So, the interesting thing about both of our channels is that we attract these Serbian people who are somehow, like our friend Bojan the Nationalist, who comments on our channels.
We don't talk about him.
Okay, we won't talk about him. All right.
I used to love Bojan, like as a friend.
I like him.
And then I felt like he hated me.
Why?
So then I hated him back.
He's got hate issues.
But
the first time I met him, he was very nice, and I'm like, and he's like, I'm banned from your channel. I'm like, why are you banned? He's like, because I wrote incredibly rude things. It's like,
yeah,
you know, you have a, yeah, he's a nice guy.
He has my phone number.
He's got this like anger issues about like, like foreigners, but he likes us, right?
So, like, I understand why he's angry, though. I understand why people have hurt or have frustrations about other countries in the Balkans and neighbors. Like, so yeah. I feel like I get mean comments when I make videos about other countries.
Yeah, okay. But you touched on something like really interesting. Like, I'm for this part of the world. I like Belgrade is the best like jewel of a city of here, and I somehow feel that like that Serbian people are the coolest of the Balkans, you know, like for me and the people of Belgrade, you know, I just like jive with the city and the people and all of that stuff. That doesn't mean I have anything against Croatians, but you know, they might have something against me because I like Serbia so much, and that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most people are mature, but you'll still get people who will talk shit about Serbia if you make a video about Serbia, like people from Albania or Croatia. If you make a nice video about Croatia, you'll get shit from Serbia.
And then the nice thing...
I love Serbia, I chose to live here!
Yay! Belgrade, Serbia. One nation, Vojvodina, one nation, Yugoslavia, one nation. Okay.
And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, me too. I'm so grateful for the city, the people, the food, about 7 months of the year, the weather. Not right now. what I'm not grateful for is any sort of attitude that you know, that we have some sort of that we're supposed to be treated differently living here being foreigners. I mean, life is how you treat it. I mean, sometimes it's a positive thing being a foreigner here, sometimes it's a negative thing, but I just really like to emphasize
what
that
is negative? I'm just curious. Sorry.
Messages on the comments about how I'm some sort of foreign occupier force, or that I'm, you know, some...
People say you're a spy sometimes?
Oh, that I'm cool with, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you mean a foreigner YouTuber specifically?
Foreigner YouTuber, foreigner, you know, person who has an opinion on the society, and person who points out negative and positive things about people. You know, yeah, truth hurts sometimes. Yeah, yeah. And you know, if you are 40 years old and you live with your mom and you sleep until noon every day and wake up and smoke cigarettes for 4 hours, drinking coffee, talking bullshit with your friends, and you're complaining about the lack of opportunity in your life, and I point out the fact that you're doing nothing to change your situation, the truth might hurt. And that's the sort of thing that I don't... And then the backlash against that, I guess I deserve it, because the truth hurts and blah, 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 blah. But I'm here to make this city, Belgrade, a better place. You know?
And I'm here to party. Just joking.
Yeah, why are you here? Are you a spy? Are you a spy?
I'm a spy.
Are you a yeah. I've known some spies.
No, I'm here just because I love the Balkans, and I love talking about the love I have for the Balkans.
Yeah, and it's Balkans.
And just, yeah, and making friends online who have the same passion as I do.
And me personally,
this guy.
Me personally, I like the Balkans, and I view Belgrade as like the center of the Balkans.
Me too.
But I also love all the different cultural nuances of all the different countries around, whether it's Romania, whether it's Bosnia, Macedonia. I've never been to Albania or Kosovo. I would like to go, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Kosovo is Serbia.
So I've been there, because this is Serbia and I'm here now. Anyways, but I don't like to talk about politics on my channel, because a lot of people here have very strong opinions which I feel are not rooted in the future. Because the future is, the world is more internationalized because of YouTube. There's probably people in 25 different countries watching this video right now, despite the fact that we're filming it in Serbia and mostly making it for a Serbian audience. This is an internationalized world.
There's a lot of people interested in traveling to Serbia who
there's a lot of people
want your expat opinion.
Yeah.
So they watch it too.
So the opinion is, don't worry about the haters. It looks worse on YouTube than it actually is on the streets here, because even Boyan the Nationalist, who I interviewed on the channel after I met him in person, first time he came in person, he was very polite and very nice, even though in the comments he was very mean and very nasty. But I like the guy. I like the guy. And I agree with, if you watch the interview with me and him, I agree with a lot of things, but it's sitting down and discussing with someone that makes you realize what you have in common with them, and makes you give them the courtesy of human decency in discussing things with them and trying to relate with them. Whereas you people who sit on your computers and write stupid things in comments, you don't respect other people. You view them as little avatars. And you view them as and it's basically just a garbage dump for whatever prejudiced and ignorant viewpoints that you have about the world. And I see it all the time in the comments. And then there's all sorts of wonderful comments that I get on a daily basis from people who like what I've done. Like the message I'm putting about this wonderful city, Belgrade. And how all sorts of different people are coming to live here. And I hope that they continue to feel welcome here. You know, I hope there's not going to be a backlash against us foreigners living in this.
I don't think there is.
No? I think it's going to continue to be good.
And I appreciate comments that are educational. For example, one of my first videos was about traveling to Serbia, Macedonia, and Kosovo. And a lot of people left mean comments about that video. And then a lot of people... And actually, Boyan was one of them. He gave me an educational comment explaining to me why it was hurtful to Serbian people for me to put the Kosovo the Kosovo flag in the thumbnail of the video, and why it was like disrespectful to like show that newborn sign. And then also on my Instagram I had a picture from Kosovo that I don't want to say what it was, but I felt like it was insensitive. And at that time, I didn't know how insensitive that it was, and I had a lot of learning left to do. So I honestly, truly, truly appreciate when people leave me constructive, educational comments instead of saying, "You stupid bitch!" "You stupid whore, go back to America, you dumb spy." Like, I love learning. So I appreciate those learning comments.
Yeah,
Thanks.
okay. And at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the fact that you can write whatever you want on our YouTube channel comments, and if we don't like it, we can delete it. And if you want to start your own channel where you make videos like this, where you explain your perspective, that would be good.
Yeah.
And you know, like, post you. If you have, you know, the courage to actually put your face on the internet like we do and say what you like, especially if it's controversial, good for you. If you want to just be in the comments, then you're always going to have to realize that there's about 10 times more people watching our videos and not reading the comments than the people who will actually engage you in the comments. And yes, we read the comments, but a lot of the time, you know, we get a lot more back just from making the videos and putting them out there and running into people in the world who appreciate what we're doing. And the comments, yeah, it's a part of it, what makes it interesting, posting on YouTube, right? It's really interesting. Yeah. But it's not...
I actually did the math one day. I had a video that had about 4,000 views, and it had maybe 10 people who kept commenting mean comments over and over and over and over again. So it looked like the video had like so many mean comments, but it was only about 10 people. And doing the math, I think that was like 0.005% or something.
Yeah.
Like the comments.
And here's the other thing. The
like
YouTube
the
algorithms
yeah.
actually reward us for having engaging content that makes people want to comment and debate and get into discussions. So if you really don't want to help us spread our message of, you know, this international wonderful city of Belgrade and how much we love it here living as foreigners, don't watch our videos. Don't engage in don't even leave a thumbs down. Just don't watch it. Go somewhere else. Go to your whatever videos that you like watching of people that you agree with, and don't try to open up your world, open up your mind, and just stay where you're at. And, you know, most of Serbia doesn't have people like us living in it, so you won't have to deal with us probably. But we exist. We're here, foreigners in Belgrade.
And I'm really grateful. I'm so grateful to have a YouTube channel. I'm so grateful to have people who follow me and people who follow Erik. And the mean comments don't bother me that much.
Yeah, it's kind of funny sometimes.
It's just amusing, yeah.
So thanks a lot, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And write in the comments whatever the hell you want. Bye.